welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and guys, today is the start of a 5-week series I'm going to be doing on my channel starting this week that I am going to be calling MDD Mondays. So for the next 5 weeks, I will have a video going up every Monday featuring some sort of Mystical Dream Diamonds canvas or collection or something of that effect. You shall see as we go on. This first kit is called Lorel. This is by Cheryl Carpenter, and we are going to unbox this today. This kit recently released, so this is kind of like a first look situation, and I'm really excited to get into this one. So stay tuned, and I hope you will check out the other MDD Mondays coming soon. Okay, so first off, this is a example of their box. On the side, we have their branding, or their slogan, which is where every canvas tells a story. On the back, we have their website. They have a Forever Sparkle Promise diamond warranty. We have their kit contents, and then it's also in a different language. And then on the bottom, we have a look at their original artwork. This is especially helpful if you store your boxes on their sides like this. This will tell you what box, what diamond painting it is, which I really like this feature, and I like how big this image is. So this is Lorel. This is by Cheryl Carpenter, and it is a 60 by 60 centimeter with square drills. So let's get into this. First up, we have our inventory sheet. Each Mystical Dream Diamonds canvas comes with this inventory sheet in case you are someone who's curious about the amount of drills in your canvas. You could use this to add them all up. This canvas has 74 colors. Boy, oh boy. It is 3 mystical dust and 2 fairy gold. Ooh, what is that? Is that a metallic? I don't know, but I'm really excited to see what that is. So you have this. You also have another look at the artwork here. And the, what's this called? Serial number. Mystical Dream Diamonds does use poured glue, which means it is safe to roll their canvases backwards. I'm going to roll this one backwards to help it lay flat while we get into the drills and the toolkit. Okay, here is their toolkit. It's a pretty standard basic toolkit, but it is everything that you need to complete your diamond painting if this is the first one that you've ever purchased. So in here we have a pen and a squishy to go on the pen. I can never get these on, but it goes right there to make it more comfortable. It has I believe that's a 3-placer, and then it also comes with a 7-placer in case you want to try to multi-place your diamonds. We also have this little caddy that's got 3 plates of pink wax. Make sure there is a film on here. Make sure you peel it back before you try to load up your pen. I personally really like to use these little caddies when I travel to put trash drills in. We also have some tweezers. They are pretty sharp, so make sure you keep this little cover on here, especially if you have small children. So we got some tweezers, and then we have our little basic tray. And that is truly all you need to complete a diamond painting. So if this is your first one, have no fear. That is all you need. You will see many of us, especially on YouTube, have upgraded tools. That's not necessary for this craft. Some of us are just extra, myself included. Next, we have the sticker sheets, and this one actually is split in half. So we've got the first 38 colors here, and then we've got the second half of the colors here. It also comes with this larger look at our original artwork. I will cut this out and put this in my logbook once I finish this kit. These stickers are pre-cut, which is really helpful when kitting up, as you can see. Oh, there we go. As you can see. So that's our 2 sticker sheets. I'm not sure why they did that, because I feel like you could have maybe fit them all there, but I'm sure the manufacturer had a reason for doing that. I don't know. And then here as I look at our drills, I am going to open these up and go through them. One thing I do want to point out, they do have the serial number here in case you store your drills separately from your canvas so that you can match them up at a later date. This is something that I really like. I don't personally store my drills separately from my canvas, but I know that I do have friends who do that, so that is very helpful. The drills do come pre-bagged, so you don't necessarily have to kit this up. You could just put the sticker labels on the bags and work out of the baggies if that is something that you want to do. I personally, especially because there are so many colors in this kit, will kit this up into a separate storage container, but just wanted to point that out. You don't have to kit up. They are in order, like DMC order. So we've got 152, 154. I'm not going to read out all the numbers to you, but I will show them to you. We've got 2 pretty thick bags of 310. If you are someone who likes to write down drill colors before you purchase the kit so that you can work out enhancements or something, feel free to pause or slow down the recording. Oh, I love all these pinks and reds. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. 666, it's my favorite DMC code. I know, but I love this bright cherry red, so I'm stoked to see that. That's a pretty fat bag of this 718. Pretty fat bag of this orange. That's pretty. I cannot believe this kit has so many colors, but then again, I can because it is a very colorful piece. Ooh, I like this pink. 956. That's pretty. In case you're new, DMC is it comes from the cross stitch. Ooh, look at that fat bag of 3712. Fat. And so the code, most diamond painting companies use DMC. So if you have a kit, for example, 310 that uses DMC, 310 will be black every time. So that is nice in case you are someone who wants to save your drills. Big fat bag of 3733. And I think using DMC is also helpful to use like when you're trying to find enhancements. I want to make sure I don't get the specials out yet, because I want to show those last. Not the special. Okay. I think this is the last of our regular colors. Ooh, look at that purple. That's pretty. Okay, so that's all of our regular colors. Next, we're gonna go into the Mystical Dust, and the Fairy Golds. So we will start with the Fairy Golds because they are in here first. And these look like a chunky glitter. So you can kind of see on the drills, there's like that gold, like chunky gold glitter. It's 2 different shades of green. Those are nice. Oh, that's fun. And that makes sense, fairy gold. And there's gold glitter on there. Look at that. That is gonna be so pretty. Oh, I'm excited. Next we have their Mystical Dust. I love their dust drills. They are so shiny. There we go. You can see they've got like a fine glitter coating on the top, which just adds to their sparkle. And I love Mystical Dreams, Mystical Dust. They're just, to me, one of the best dust drills that I've seen. We've also got this blue, like you can really see it on the blue. Like, look at that, that's amazing. And then we've got this purple. You can't see it as well on this one in the bag, but oh, so nice. So those are all of our colors. You will notice there were no ABs, which I know there are some people who love ABs. I could take them or leave them. They can be kind of a headache to place. So I'm excited to see that there's no ABs in this kit. But if you are someone who likes to enhance, I am sure there are enhancement opportunities in this kit. Okay, so the moment of truth. It's time to look at the canvas. Are you ready? And I have not looked at this yet. When I rolled it backwards, I did not look. So are we ready? Let me see. Okay, ready? And dun 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 dun. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Oh, she is so pretty. And you guys know, I love to do makeup. And look at these eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so nice. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, let's go over some kit features and then I will zoom out and show you the full image. So this canvas does have edges that are scalloped and poked. This helps to prevent fraying. We have their logo on the bottom here where every canvas tells a story, and we have the legend on both sides of the canvas. If you are someone who uses the legend on the canvas, I don't. I cover the edges up with washi tape, so I can't actually see the legend on the canvas, but everybody diamond paints differently, and that's what we like to see. So at the top, we have their branding, Mystical Dream Diamonds, MDD. Down here on the bottom, we have over here on the right, their support email, as well as that you can email them about the limited warranty and free missing diamonds. And then over here, this is the most important thing about the canvas besides the artwork. This right here, we have Lorel by Cheryl Carpenter, 60 by 60 centimeters. Having this on the canvas lets us know that this artwork is legally licensed, and that is what we love to see in diamond painting companies. That means that Cheryl Carpenter has given MDD her permission and is also being compensated for the use of her artwork. Look at her. Let me zoom you out a little bit. I mean, holy cow, this is stunning. I believe this is hand charted. And you can tell because there's just like giant chunks of color blocking all over the place, and you won't really usually see that with a hand charted kit. This is so nice. This is so nice. I am excited about this one. Honestly, when I saw this artwork, my first thought was this is a perfect kit for Pride. It is currently June. This video will be going up on June 8th. You could go ahead and order this and save it for Pride next year, if that is something that you want to do. I probably will save this kit for Pride next year, but let's face it, you guys know me. I work on whips all the time, so who knows when I'll actually start this one. But this is so nice. I love the flowers around her, and I love her. I can't wait to do her mascara. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, so let's look at where our specials go. I zoomed you guys back in just to give you like a closer look. So for the blue, the dark blue Mystical Dust drill, that is kind of around these like petals that have fallen off of these flowers up here. It's also around the flower itself, and there's some kind of like highlighting here, as well as like kind of a big chunk of it right here. That pink Mystical Dust diamond is in this flower right here. It is probably somewhere else in this canvas. But it took me a long time to find this, so not sure. And then the purple Mystical Dust is in this little flower down here. Then we had those two fairy gold drills, and those kind of in the background. So up here, we've got both of the shades in this like little patch right here. And then over on the side, we've got some right there in that darker shade, this like area right here. So that'll be like throughout the background. So there is definitely room for other enhancements in this kit if you are someone who enjoys doing enhancements. The cover paper is pretty sturdy. It's not like the thinnest I've ever felt, but it's also not the thickest. And then the glue is super sticky, which we love to see. The Mystical Dream Diamonds canvases that I have worked on, and I have worked on 2 of them so far, have had no issues whatsoever with the quality of the glue or the drills or anything to that effect. So I'm not worried about this canvas whatsoever. So this is Lorel by Cheryl Carpenter, and she's beautiful. I can't wait to do her makeup. So let me know in the comments, have you worked on a kit by Mystical Dream Diamonds? And are you going to pick this one up? I think it's perfect for Pride. I really do. I might actually start this one sooner rather than later for Pride because it's perfect. It's got the rainbow of colors and it's just, she's beautiful and I love the flowers. I love everything about this. This kit was sent to me by Mystical Dream Diamonds. Thank you so much for sending this kit to me. I thoroughly enjoy it and I cannot wait to work on it. So let me know anything you want me to know in the comments as usual, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!